Good afternoon, everybody. Hi, it's Lisa. Welcome back to all my subscribers. Welcome to my new subscribers. Happy to have you here. It's Friday afternoon. I thought I'd come on a little bit early and see if I could catch a few people from the UK or from South Asia, which sometimes they come on if I'm on a little bit early. And see what's up with you guys for today. See what's going on. Hi, guys. Hi, Joanna. Hi, Arun. How are you guys? Joanna, do you feel like moderating and keeping track of who comes on? Hi, Jalen. Yes, I'm adding everybody. Hoping new people will subscribe. Sure. So you're a moderator, so we can keep track of everybody as they come in. That would be great, and make sure the new people subscribe. I'll let you know when I see them come in if they've already subscribed. Yes, you may be added. The other day I came on and I was talking a bit. I don't know how much longer I'll be doing this for. I haven't had a lot of support for the channel. You guys come on all the time, and I have a great community, but I haven't had a lot of financial support, and I haven't gotten to 1,000 people, so I don't have any financial support from YouTube. So it's getting more and more difficult without people helping. And usually when you go to a channel, it's not always free readings. Usually people charge for readings, but I like to try to make it free so I can help as many people as possible. But it seems that a lot of people are just coming on for the free readings. So I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to do this for, but while I am here, I'm happy to do readings and happy to make your day. And haven't gotten anywhere as far as gaining a lot of new subscriptions. It's always all you guys coming on, and I'm always so happy to see you. So thank you for being part of my subscriber group and part of my community. Makes me happy. I just can't run the channel independently without subscribers and without to continue to do free readings. So I did stop the dailies because it was so much time and only a few people were watching them. So I mean, maybe I'm just not supposed to be on. I feel like I'm really helping, but I'm just wondering if it's not the right time. So I'm going to continue for as long as I can, as long as I financially can. But I did want to let you guys know. Okay, so Joanna Leo Sign is also a member. She's already subscribed. Everyone here has already subscribed. So she can be added. Thanks, Joanna. Joanna's going to keep our list going this evening. Thank you for adding. I appreciate it. Today is, yesterday afternoon actually was the full moon in Leo. And the full moon in Leo is a calm full moon, so a lot of the energy is kind of calm around us. That's what we're feeling right now, which is nice. It's a nice change of what we've been feeling, because the month of January, as we talked about, was kind of a really crazy month. It hasn't really calmed down. February is going to be not that much better, but it will be a little bit better. Okay, I'll have to say that. It will be a little bit better. It's not totally better and out of the woods until long about March or April, but we'll continue to see what happens. Okay, and take it from there. Do you guys have any questions? I know I came on and I did a seminar, YouTube seminar about dreams and visitations, and I really should have made it into a class, I figured out, and that way I could have charged if I had made it a class, but I was hoping that you guys would get something out of it and that it would mean a lot to you. So anyway, if anyone's interested, you can open down below where the X is, Donations of Love. I have both Venmo and PayPal, and I thank you to those who have subscribed and who have helped me keep my channel alive, and I will continue to do so. But lots of times people just come right on and say, is this where the free readings are? Because everybody else is charging. So I think I'm helping, but I think I'm doing myself a great injustice. But hey, let's take it and see where it goes. So Joanna, you're first. How can I help you today? Do you have a question I can answer for you psychically, or what is it I can help you with? Or does anybody have any questions? Or I'm okay. I'm discouraged, I have to say. I'm a little sad, a little saddened, but that happens sometimes, right? What does Spirit want me to know? Oh, well, Joanna's here first. Joanna actually is first, Haroon, and then you, okay? So I'm going to give Joanna a chance. A love reading, sure. Let me get the cards. I'll use these. I'm using the Lightseers Tarot tonight, Joanna. So let's see what comes up. You're next, Haroon. Yes, absolutely. But I think what I'm going to do maybe is start to just do a few each night and make them a little longer, because if I come on 3 or 4 times a week, you guys always have the same question. And I don't think that's really helping you to work through your stuff. So I'm wondering if I'm doing you a little bit of a disservice by not choosing different people to have readings for. And I hope that doesn't mean that you won't come back. I know you like to have a reading every time. I get that. But nothing changes from the time I'm giving you guys readings 2 days ago to the time, the universe doesn't have time to do anything and change anything. So that's why I'm thinking of changing. So Joanna, let's take a look. And love life, perfect. 10 of Cups, it's gorgeous. Wonderful romance, children, love, happiness coming into your life. I mean, it looks wonderful. So if there's someone in your life now, I feel like you're going to get a lot closer. If there's not someone in your life right now, this is definitely a time where you will be welcoming somebody in, is what I'm hearing, Joanna. So is there someone in your life now? Oh, good. Because it looks wonderful. I was going to pull 2 cards, but I don't even need to pull 2 cards, because this is the best card in the deck. 10 of Cups. It could mean that you're interested in or close to a water sign, because cups are all about water. So a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces. Or it could just mean that love is wonderful. Look at the rainbow that's in the sky and the children playing and the couple cuddling, and it looks really lovely. So I would say you have nothing to worry about and a lot to look forward to. Okay, Joanna? I'm glad. I'm glad. That's wonderful. You're so welcome, hon. My pleasure. Thank you for doing the list for me. Haroon, what would you like to know, hon? What does Spirit want you to know? Let me ask. You go to quite a few of these rooms, they're telling me. Is that right? Hi, Seven Ocean Sky. You can get it in line, okay? So in other words, you go to a lot of different places to get readings here on YouTube, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. And I think what they're telling me is that's really hard on you, because you get different messages from each person and you don't know which one to believe. So I feel like you need to really, it's not a bad thing. It's just that I don't think you're getting a real clear-cut message, because we all read very differently. No, they're not telling on you. Nobody has told me anything. I'm just hearing from your spirits that when you go to a lot of different readers, everybody reads differently and everybody has a different message. So you're not going to know what to believe when you do that. Okay, so you may want to just find one person that you really like and that you really connect to, and stick with them so that they can follow you continually and give you good, clear messages. Because I feel like the way you're doing it now, by getting a lot of different messages from different people, just gives you a lot of different bits and pieces, and it doesn't really help you understand. I'm a Virgo. You and Virgo. Yep, before 7 ocean sky comes Leo. That's okay. You don't have to explain. It doesn't bother me at all if you go to a lot of people. I'm just letting you know that when you go to a lot of different people, you're going to get a lot of different messages, okay? Because we all read differently. Even if we pull the same cards, we look at the cards differently, we read differently, we get different messages depending on what your spirit guides want to say at the moment. So I'm just letting you know, Haroon, that it might be difficult for you to juggle them all, or for you to figure out what's the right message for you. Right now, what you're doing is you're picking the one that you like. You're picking the person, the answer that you like. You're looking for a specific answer, and the one you like. Yes, I am talking to your guides. So right now you're picking, no, your guides. You're picking the one that you like as opposed to listening to the truth. If you don't like what I say, you go to this other person and you get the information from them. And if you like their reading better, you go with their reading. But that's not the truth. That's not the way for you to get at the truth. Okay? And so I think your spirit guides want you to know this because they want to help you, but you can't move along if you're just going to people that tell you what you want to hear. Okay, Haroon? So just be aware of that, hon. Aya, you would like a career reading, certainly. Let's see. Let me shuffle the cards. No, hon, not at all. It's not a bad thing you go to a lot of people. They just think that you're not getting what you need to hear. You're getting what you want to hear by going to a lot of different people. You're picking the one you like the best to listen to. The message you like is the one you're holding on to, instead of going to just one person and getting the truth all the time. Messages that you actually do need to hear, not messages you want to hear. That's the difference, Haroon. That's up to you. It's a free will question. You stick to wherever you feel comfortable, but they just want you to know that you're not always getting the truth, because you're not paying attention to the messages you don't want to hear. You're only paying attention to the messages you do want to hear. So that might not be the truth. You're picking and choosing which message you like, as opposed to facing what message you need to hear. That's all. Okay? Okay, Aya, let's do a career reading for you. You're sweet. Thank you, Haroon. It doesn't matter accuracy. I just want you to know. Sometimes you hear messages that aren't exactly what you want to hear, and so people go to other readers, and that's understandable. It's just, if you keep going to a reader till you hear the message you want to hear, you're really not getting an accurate reading, right? Aya, so career. I've got death and rebirth. This is a beautiful card. This is transformation. So either you're leaving a job and starting a brand new one, or you're leaving being at home and starting a new job. I'm not sure which it is. And I love this card for the death card because it does show the future with the sun shining and it's very bright. You're welcome, Haroon. My pleasure. Yes. This is your career reading, honey, that I'm doing right now. I just pulled this card, death and rebirth. So I said either you're leaving the job you're at now and moving to another job, or you're at home now and you don't have a job and you're going to be getting a job. Because this is the death of what you're doing right now, and you're going to be starting a brand new job is what I'm hearing. So are you thinking of leaving where you are? Or if you're not working, have you been interested in finding another job? Don't forget, if you like this video, guys, give me a thumbs up, okay? I appreciate the support. It is so bad and weak. Okay, I know we had this problem last time. Did you hear what I said, Aya, about this card? If not, you can go back to around 14 minutes later and listen to it. No, I'm talking about your reading, hon. Aya, I'm talking about your reading. Okay. This is all about starting fresh with a brand new beginning, job-wise. So you asked about your career, and I see it starting fresh for you. Okay, so either you're moving to a new job or you're starting a new job. Like you haven't been working and you're starting a new job, but there's something new that's going to be coming up in the next month. Okay? And I started giving the reading around 14 minutes, so if you can't get it now, you can go back to 14 minutes before when this is all over and you can get your reading. Okay, Aya? Because I see positive things for your career. I think you're heading in a really good direction. You're letting go of the old, which is what the full moon is all about. We had the full moon in Leo yesterday, right? So you're letting go of what no longer serves you, and you're looking forward to manifesting and bringing in the new with your career. And that's what this card is saying, 100%. Right? So look forward to it. It looks like it's a positive. You're moving in a positive direction career-wise. Okay, Aya? You're welcome, hon. My pleasure. It looks good. It looks good. Jaylyn, how can I help you today, hon? A message from Spirit, please. Sure. Do you have a specific question, Jaylyn, that you would like them to answer? Because the message I'm hearing is to slow down, and I don't know if that answers a question you've been asking, just in general. Because I'm hearing the message I'm getting from your spirit guides is for you to slow down. You're going in too many different directions, and you really need to slow down to appreciate what's happening around you, living in the moment more. Does that make sense? Oh, you started the new job. Okay. Well, that looks really good then that you started the new job. That's great. You don't want to start a new job during Mercury retrograde, which starts tomorrow, because then as soon as the Mercury retrograde, or you don't want to start a relationship during Mercury retrograde, because then as soon as the Mercury retrograde is over, it's going to end. And that starts tomorrow. So this is a time where you don't want to do new contracts. You don't want to start a relationship. You don't want to start a new job from tomorrow until the February 20th. Not really. I'm not sure what you're answering to, Jaylyn, about slowing down. So you don't really have a question, but they're asking you to slow down, that you really are not paying enough attention to what's going on around you, is what they're telling me. That there's a lot happening around you, but you're looking too far ahead to really pay attention to what's right here. And they want you to pay attention to what's right here in front of you, Jaylyn. Well, what is in front of you right now that you're not paying attention to? Like, are you trying to move? Are you trying to get away from something, and you're looking ahead at what your future holds, as opposed to looking at what's happening right in front of you right now? Is there something you really want to do right now that you're putting off? And they're saying, you know, just slow down and pay attention and look at these things right now. Does that make sense? Because they keep saying it over and over again, that you're moving too quickly. You're moving too quickly, or you want something to come too quickly. Maybe it's that you want something to happen too fast. And if you can slow it down, they think you'll appreciate it more. I'm not hearing if this is regarding a relationship or if this is regarding like work. I feel like this is almost, it's regarding a relationship, but not a love relationship. It's more a relationship with a family member, that you're not paying attention to the sign, is what they're telling me. Are there some kind of red flags or signs that are going up around you about a family member and you haven't been paying attention to them? You figured out what it is. Okay. So slow it all down and pay attention to the red flags, okay? Don't try to hurry past it. Oh, good. I'm glad, Jaylyn. Thank you for coming here today. Thanks for coming on. I appreciate it. It's always good to see you. Maya is next. Thank you, Joanna, for keeping me up to date. I appreciate it. You're so welcome, Jaylyn. Anytime, hun. Anytime. Don't forget, you guys, I'm also started up doing my private messages and my private readings again, my half hour and my full hour. Down below, when you open up, you can see northernlights.1. You can read my reviews, of course, and you get a full half hour or full hour just on you. Okay? So I've started doing those again. I didn't do them for the month of December. Maya, hi, lady. May I get a general psychic reading? Yes. It's a pleasure. Okay, thanks, Joanna. Okay, I'll pull a couple of cards and see what's going on around you, Maya, okay? Nobody has any questions today. Is it because I was just on a day and a half ago answering questions? Maybe. See, that's what I mean. Maybe I'm here too often. Okay. So the very first card I get is the Chariot. And the Chariot is all about moving quickly. So Maya, this is moving in a direction towards something you want to get to very fast. You look at all the purples and the pinks in the sky, which is really healing, colors, but it's the male and the female, energy that are working together. So I feel like there's something you want to get to very quickly. You trust me. Thank you. This is movement. This is fast movement with the Chariot. So something you're moving towards is going to pick up speed, because this is you just sitting. You know that you're going to come. The end of what it is you want to get to is in sight. This is you, the King of Pentacles. He's worked his whole life. He's earned this pentacle. He knows he has more than enough money or abundance in whatever area, in love and money and in health, wealth, love, destiny. And this is you, and you've reached that point. Pentacles are almost always earth signs. So Capricorn, you could be involved somehow with a Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus. But this is him sitting pretty and just knowing that this is where he needs to be, right? And this Chariot is going to get you there, and it's going to get you there quickly. Wanting to get my money up in Delaware, start a business, and move to Atlanta by fall. Yeah, we talked about that. You want to go when you want to work in Delaware. It's the same question. I think we talked about this a couple of days ago. Nothing's changed. Okay? Nothing's changed, hon. You got to give it some time. Okay? Thank you, Maya. Leo. The universe is in full support, but it's going to keep repeating the exact same message, hon, until you actually do it. That's why reading about it every 2 days is probably not a great idea, but you're so welcome. I'm glad you're happy. Thank you for coming on. I'm planning to release a book and wondering how it will affect me financially. When are you releasing this book? Not during not during Mercury retrograde, I'm hoping. That starts tomorrow and goes till February 20th. Thank you, Jaylyn. You're very sweet. I know you do, hon. You always donated. I'm very grateful, so thank you. It helps me support my channel. Oh, I'm glad, Maya. So Leo, when are you planning on, I have sent it to the publisher. Okay. So the publisher do they make a decision when it gets published, or can you slow it down? You're so sweet, Maya. Thank you. Hopefully this year. Okay. As long as it's not during a retrograde. Make sure it's not during a Mercury retrograde, okay? But that's awesome, and I think it's going to do extremely well. What is it a book about, Leo? Do you want to say the title here so that people will know how they can find it at some point? Oh, it's in Swedish. Oh, wow. Okay. I feel like it's going to be a success for you. I think you just have to be careful of the dates. I feel like if it comes out from June to September, that's going to be the strongest time of year for you. Okay. I feel like from June to September is going to be the strongest time of year for you to put something on the market. So if they can shoot for that, or if you can ask them to shoot for those dates between like June and September, I think that's going to be the best thing for you. That's what I'm hearing from Spirit. Okay. How does that sound, Leo? I do not do anything bad that was imprisoned. I'm sorry. But it's good you're writing a book about it. Kind of to warn other people and also to describe what happened so that they can be aware. And I think it will be successful if it comes out between, if you can have it come out sometimes during those months from June to September. Okay? Will you sell the book to other countries? I think that's up to your publisher. Right? Your publisher can decide who the book gets sold to, or where you start doing like I don't know if you're going to do a book tour or something like that, but I see you out talking about it to people. So maybe that's other countries. Are you going to have it put into English also? Probably be a good idea, I'm hearing from Spirit, because English is a second language that just about every country speaks, right? It's a pseudonym, yeah. Yeah, I think if you put it in English, that's a really good idea. And then you can spread it out and spread the word in a lot of different countries. I think that would be smart. And remember the timing that we talked about, and definitely keep me posted, okay? Okay, who's next? Seven Oceans. Yeah, I think that's a good idea not to use your real name, Leo. I think using a pseudonym is a good idea. What do my guides want me to know? Everybody's asking that today. Okay, hold on. Let me check with your guides. This is something about a child. Do you have children? Do you have children, hon? Guys, if you're enjoying the readings, don't forget, leave me with a thumbs up, okay? Yes, because I feel like they're telling me that you're worried about one of them in particular. Are you worried that somebody's getting bullied or somebody's getting made fun of? Oh, you have one on the way. Do you also have another child? Seven, I'm just waiting to hear from you. I know the internet is slow. Just a year old? Okay, so nobody would be bullying them. You're having them really close together. Are you worried? Because I just keep hearing that you're worried about one of them. So I don't know if this is the one that's in utero and you're just worried that everything's going to be okay, or is this just normal worry, or is there something in particular you need to be worried about? I mean, is this just normal maternity worry? Because they want to reassure you that they're keeping an eye on things and for you not to worry. And I heard something about a sugar level. Has your sugar been high? Did they just do like a glucose test on you? Don't worry about the one on the way. Okay. Did they just do a glucose test on you? Seven? Did they just check your sugar levels? No. So maybe they're going to be doing that soon. I don't think it's an issue, and I think your guardian angels and your guides are saying not to worry about it, but I feel like you're worried about it, and I'm not sure why. Does diabetes run in your family? No, it doesn't. Okay. Well, just know that they're around you, and evidently that's a test that's coming up that you're going to worry about, and they say don't worry. So all the prenatal testing that they're doing, don't worry about it, is what I'm hearing from your guides, okay? That everything is going to be okay. They're going to keep an eye on you, hon, okay? Try not to worry. You give in to worry a lot, they say. Your guides are telling me. Everything's going to be fine, hon, okay? Try not to worry. Have you already subscribed, Seven Ocean Skies? Ocean Skies, Seven Ocean Skies? You do, yeah. Have you subscribed already to the channel? If not, please do so, okay? Angel Carlos, I know you've subscribed. How can I help you tonight? Angel, when the outcome, what's the outcome if I tell, let me see my feelings. What are her feelings for me? Yeah, see, I can't read her, remember. I can't read someone else's feelings because that's their free will, and I don't have permission here with your angels to read their feelings. But I think if you are honest with this person and you decide you want to share your feelings, they're going to be open to them. I can't tell what their feelings are until you actually put yourself out there. Okay, you haven't, I don't think they have thought of having feelings towards you yet because it's so brand new. So is this somebody that you're just starting to like now? Seven, you don't have to remove everything, hon. That's how YouTube sees that I have people and messages on. If you retract it, they don't see. Okay. I don't know what the outcome would be because that's free will between the two of you, but I do see that if he will or they will be receptive, if you're friends, they will be receptive if you talk to them and you're open about your feelings, is what I'm hearing. And I think that's the only way you're going to know for sure if you can take this from a friend level to more. Oh, I think it's time to say something, don't you? I think you got to step up here. Okay, Angel? I think it's time to share. Can you see if she's in treatment with me? Can you see if she's in treatment with you? Is that what you're asking me? TX means treatment. Do you mean it to say, can you see if she's in treatment with me? Oh, town, TWN. Okay. Can you see if she's in town with me? Oh, in Texas. Okay. So you don't even know if she's in Texas? Or if she's in the same state, honey? I'm a little confused. Are you not communicating? She studies out of state and I haven't seen her, would like to do it in person. Okay, yeah. Okay, how long has it been since you've talked to her? I feel like she's getting ready to go back out of state again, is what I'm hearing. So now is the time. But you don't want to start a relationship during Mercury retrograde, and that starts tomorrow. So you may want to wait until after February 20th. About 4 or 5 days, almost a week. Okay, so you haven't talked to her in a while, but you keep in touch. So I would definitely tell her how you feel. I don't know if you're going to have time unless, you know what I mean? Like I would say do it tonight before Mercury retrograde tomorrow. But I don't know how comfortable you feel doing that. Talking to her just, over Skype or over the phone. But I think she's going to be receptive. She's going to be glad you told her, is what I'm hearing. Yes, we haven't coincided. Won't it be too late by then? No. I don't think it's going to be too late, but I think you need to, I don't think it needs to be in person, is what I'm hearing. I think that's something you want, but I don't think that's necessary. Especially because you've been communicating either by phone or by texting, correct? If that's the way you've been communicating, then that's the way you should continue communicating for right now. But I would definitely tell her how you feel. No, that's what I feel I don't know what that means, hon. Won't 1 minute? That's what I feel she won't 1 minute. Angel, I'm trying to understand your last sentence, hon. No, that's what I feel I don't understand what you're saying, so I'm trying to understand it. Oh, no problem. So what was your last sentence? You put no, that's what I feel she something. Very few people on today. Very few thumbs up. I thought it would be a good time to come on. Angel, is there anything else you wanted to ask, hon? I'm just hearing to go for it. Okay, Angel, I think you need to say how you feel. No, I don't. If you think she's going to ignore your messages, then I think you have your answer. Right? I mean, if she's going to ignore your messages, you know that she's not interested in a relationship. So I think well, you don't want to do it on the 14th because it's right in the middle of Mercury retrograde. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder why the notifications aren't going out. Thank you, SLM, for letting me know. So I think you've already got the answer to your question. If you think she's going to ignore your questions or your messages, then I don't think she's ready for a relationship with you. Because if she was, she would respond to you, right? I feel it. I feel it rests importance. Yeah, I don't. I received importance, I think. I haven't tried. Okay, so try to put it out there and see how she responds. I think you owe that to yourself. Okay, Angel? Did you guys, anybody on here get notified? Okay, then wait until you see her, Angel. You get to choose, hon. You have free will. Okay? So you guys all got notified, the notification? I'm wondering if you didn't hit the notification bell, SLM. Joanna, did you get notified that I was on? Okay. That's interesting. Yes, you did get notified, Joanna. Yeah, for some reason, SLM, I'm not sure why you didn't get notified, hon. Sorry about that. Haley, I need you to subscribe. I know I read for my subscribers only. Okay? I don't have that answer, Angel. I think you're just going to have to reach out and ask her. Okay? Okay, SLM, how can I help? What would you like to ask? You had said not many on tonight. Maybe others didn't get notified. Yeah, you're quite possibly. I'm not sure why. Any messages from angels? Let me pull a couple of cards here and see what I got. I've got a lot of money around you. So I've got the Ace of Pentacles and I've got the Queen of Pentacles. Pentacles usually mean an earth sign, so you could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo, but it also means money. Pentacles, right? Abundance. So this is this brand new start of something that's going to bring you in money. And this is the Queen sitting calmly with her money, knowing it's coming in. So are you starting something? You're welcome, Angel. Are you starting something, SLM, that would bring you in money? Or are you looking for a job that's going to bring you in money? No new businesses. Do you have a job right now that where you're expecting a bonus or something to come in? Because this is money coming in. Both pentacles means money coming in to me. So that's what I'm hearing from the angels, is that you have money coming in. Yeah, I would be open to it and expect it, especially with a brand new beginning with a pentacle. Look at the growth that's coming out of this. Okay, and that's a really nice card. But with both pentacles, that tells me monetary. You bought a lottery ticket. Well, I would turn it in and see. I think you will win some money. I don't think it's going to be the major jackpot, but I do think you will win something from it. Because this is money that's around you right now. Okay? It's always good to see you. I hope you're doing well, SLM. Thank you, Haley. I just got your subscribe. Good, good. Yeah, let me know if you win some money. Haley, make sure you're public for the notification. I just got it, Haley, so thank you. SLM, good luck with that. Let me know when the riches come in. Did you unsubscribe when you left, Haley? Because if you unsubscribe, I'm not going to be reading for people that unsubscribe when they come back and resubscribe again. Just leave it as subscribed and then you'll be notified. Okay? Because it's too hard for me to do that. Stay subscribed and then you won't have any problem getting a reading. Okay? Always, yep, just stay subscribed. It's free, it doesn't cost you anything, and you'll be notified when I come on, and then you can come on and get a reading because you'll be one of my subscribers. Well, it wouldn't have let you subscribe this time if you were already subscribed. So that's how I know you weren't subscribed. That's okay, hon, no problem. Sometimes the computer does really funny things. It's not you, it's the computer. Don't forget, we're coming up on Mercury retrograde tomorrow. We're in the pre-shadow, and that's all miscommunications, problems with tech. You don't want to sign any contracts. You don't want to buy a car. You don't want to get in a relationship. You don't want to move. All those kinds of things, right? Okay, I don't do medical readings, Laura, only in private sessions. So I have a chance to meditate. So, I do private sessions. If you go down below to northernlights.1, it's listed down below. That's my website. You can always sign up for a private reading, and I'd be happy to look at any diagnoses. Okay? Well, if you sign it, make sure you sign it first thing in the morning before Mercury retrograde. We're in the pre-shadow Mercury retrograde, so it usually just means if you sign a contract that by the 20th of February, it's going to be done, and you're going to move on, and it's not going to be a good decision. That's like getting into a relationship. The person's going to be gone after the end of the Mercury retrograde. So you want to be careful during a Mercury retrograde signing any kind of a contract. That's all. Okay? Everybody lies. I don't care what sign you are. But that's okay. It's probably just the computer, hon, because the computer acts really crazy. So, Haley, how can I help you? And Laura, like I said, I don't do readings for medical here online. I do them in private readings, in private sessions. So northernlights.one. You may set up for a private reading if you'd like me to help you, okay? I wish you the best with that, hon. I'm happy to have you subscribe, though. I don't ask cards. Okay. You're welcome, hon. I'm happy to do it. I just don't do it publicly. I don't want to do that. Medical reason. I am a nurse, so I do medical readings during private readings. Okay? Thank you, Laura. Make sure you subscribe, though. I'd love to have you come back other times when you know I'm on, and you'll get notified for other readings as well. Haley, what's your question, hon? How can I help? No, it's the 30th, which is tomorrow. That starts Mercury retrograde. It goes until the 20th. We're actually in the pre-shadow now, though, so it's really, sometimes the pre-shadow can be tougher than the regular Mercury retrograde. And Scorpios are going to have a tough time during this Mercury retrograde. Scorpios are. Okay, so Haley, okay, thanks. Can you ask Spirit, how will my sister feel when I leave her salon? She betrayed me to work, narcissistic colleague. We don't talk. I know. We talked about this question, I think, last time you were on, Haley. And I can't look at her as her feelings. I can't look at anybody else's feelings except yours, because I only have permission for you while I'm on here with your angels. So I can't tell how she's going to feel about it. I think you need to talk to her if you feel betrayed. And if you don't talk, you say you don't talk, then I don't think she's going to, it's going to be a big deal if you leave. I think it's uncomfortable right now is what I'm hearing from Spirit. I think it's kind of a toxic environment with the two of you right now. So I don't think it's really comfortable. Joanna, I'm going to shut it down after Haley tonight, okay? Thank you, guys. Haley, can you talk to your sister about you feeling betrayed and so forth? I know you say you don't talk, but I really feel like opening the door to some communication would be really healthy for the two of you. Nope, I'm done. 3 years ago, I just worried she will cause problems. Well, the only way you're going to know for sure is if you talk to her. So if you don't talk to her, I don't know how to respond to you, because that's what the angels are suggesting you do, is talk to her. Life is too short to hold grudges. Okay? Especially, it's already been 3 years that you guys haven't talked. I mean, you want to get that back on track. Oh, so you could ask another question. Okay. Let me count out the cards. 7 months. Or 7 weeks. 7 weeks or 7 months is when you're going to be moving. Okay, so I feel like you'll move in 7 weeks or 7 months. You always have free will to choose, okay? And I'm sorry she makes you unhappy, but spirit guides are telling me that you guys need to talk. So I'm going to stick with that. You asked, and I'm telling you what I hear, okay? I'm sorry it's not what you want to hear, but it's what Spirit's telling me. Sometimes Spirit gives us messages that we don't really want to hear because they're what's best for us, right? Unfortunately. Thank you, Haley. Good luck with that. Thank you, Joanna, for being the keeper of the names tonight. I really appreciate it. And believe it or not, it's already been over an hour that we've been on. It's crazy how fast time goes. But I will be back on Sunday, probably around lunchtime or so, and hopefully you guys will get notifications. I hope, SLM, I hope you'll come back. Keep me posted, okay? Take care, you guys. Have a wonderful night, and I hope you have a great weekend. Bye-bye.